Hello, Excelsior newcomers. My name is Brandy, and I have successfully made it to the last week of my first semester of online college at Excelsior, and I'm here to give you a couple of tips and pointers that I wish I knew when I first started at Excelsior. First and foremost, I'm going to let you know that you do not have to go run out to the store and buy a bunch of stuff, and you don't need to download a bunch of stuff on your computer and on your phone, because everything that you're going to need is in your student portal at Excelsior. Absolutely everything. That being said, I know it's a little intimidating, especially if you haven't been to college in a long time. Me, for example, I am 33 years old. I have never been to college until now. I have never, I graduated high school and that was it. I did a couple of trade schools. I got a couple of different licenses, tried a couple of things. And now here I am, online college. Finally, I just gave in and here I am. And it is not what you think. Like what I thought it was going to be lonely, isolating. You get your assignment and you're on your own, maybe watch a couple videos and that's it. Yes, we do watch a few videos here and there, but not at all to the degree that I was expecting. And to my surprise, we have an open dialogue with our instructor. Yes, your professor is easily accessible. You can contact her through the student portal in multiple ways, on the discussion board, on the announcements. You can message her. And you can just email her also. And then you have your counselor. And I want you to understand that your counselor is there for you. And they want you to know that they are there for you. They can help you with any academic concerns you have. They can help you pick what courses you want to take. They can help you select your major. They're super helpful. And if they have not reached out to you already, I suggest that you email them, call them, get in touch with them, because they will give you advice and they want to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible about your upcoming experience after you're done talking with them. I got to do this in 2 minutes. That's going to be hard. Okay. So I just want to give you a couple of tools and resources that were so helpful for me. And I wish that I started them in the very beginning. First of all, when you are in your student portal, the bottom left hand, there is a button on the bottom where the purple buttons are. It says support and services. Get familiar with what's on there, including the career services. There is a lot of useful stuff on there. I highly recommend that you check that out. It's too many stuff to name, but it's created in such a way where it's easily digestible, very simple. It's not an overwhelming type of website design. And then my favorite, when you are logged into your course and you're on the home page, if you go to support resources, you can check out APA refresher and grammar refresher. Those helped me so much because I had no idea how to reference my sources and do in-text citations and stuff like that. That stuff is really important when you're trying to write a college level paper, a professional paper. And now that we live in a world where we have like instantaneous communication and, you know, we're texting to each other, through our phones and on social media, literally our grammar has gone out the window. I remember I used to have such great grammar when I was in high school. I realized how bad it got when I tried to write an official essay or an official research paper. So use Grammar Refresher. It's in the writing lab for the Excelsior Owl. Something that you might struggle with is something that a lot of people struggle with is making the time. The beautiful thing about Excelsior University is that you can go to school on your own time, on your own schedule. You could go at midnight. You can go at 6 o'clock in the morning, anytime you want. You can do it on your break at work. But people have had problems managing their time. It's really important that you get yourself into a routine. It's going to be maybe a short trial and error period, but you really need to practice discipline and self-control, and make sure you create a comfortable, quiet environment for yourself to study. That is absolutely key. And it was a struggle for me. And if I can do it, you can do it. I am a busy mom of 3, including a newborn baby, and I'm breastfeeding. So for me, making time for school looks like a strict routine, support from family, a strict bedtime routine, even more importantly. And my breast pump is always at my desk. So multitask. So for me, those are just a couple little things on how I made it work. long story short. But yeah, if you have doubts, don't worry. You're not going to be isolated. You're not alone. Everybody feels this way, I feel like, when they're going into college, especially if it's been a while, like it has for me. You're going to have support. You're going to have resources, and you can do this. I assure you.